In this video, I'm going to explain to you guys 5 powerful foods that increase testosterone with scientific studies. Because these foods are backed up by scientific studies, I'm not going to go too much into the scientific details of the foods, but without further ado, let's get into the video. Real quick, before telling you guys about the foods, I want you to be realistic with yourselves. These foods are not magic. You can't eat these foods and expect to get progress from them if you don't have the fundamentals first. What do I mean with the fundamentals? You can't eat these foods and expect to gain testosterone if you're high in body fat, if you're eating from plastics, if you're eating from all these estrogen mimics that we have. By the way, if you want a free list of foods to completely avoid that are recommended by me and other testosterone coaches, there's a link in the description below or in my bio. You can get that free link and see what foods to avoid. Once you have a clean slate and you have the fundamentals of testosterone first, then you can use these foods to increase your testosterone levels. The first food that I have for you guys is oysters. Let me tell you guys, oysters have been an absolute favorite of mine recently. Not only are they packed with zinc, magnesium, and all these vitamins that are crucial for production of testosterone, they're a great choice if you have to go out and eat. Maybe you can relate to me as well, but in my personal life, there's always a time where I have to go out and eat, whether that's with family or friends inviting me to do things. Usually at sit-down restaurants, they have oysters. They usually have a meal with oysters. I usually get it with some vegetables and white rice. So the availability of oysters at restaurants allows me to go out and have fun with my friends, but I can also get a meal that's going to be good for my health, and I don't have to worry about choosing a meal that's high in fat or that's going to make me feel bad afterwards. Oysters are a great choice to have because they're packed with all these vitamins for testosterone, and they're a good choice to get while you're going out and eating. The next food that I have for you guys is liver. Similar to the oysters, liver is packed with lots of vitamins and minerals, and in the study I found specifically, it's huge on vitamin A. Lots of vitamin A. I mentioned in my previous videos about the production of testosterone, which is called steroidogenesis, and basically if you have vitamin A, LDL cholesterol, and T3, that turns into pregnenolone, which is a precursor for testosterone. So vitamin A is one of the key vitamins into producing testosterone. We should probably eat it more. The only thing I have to say about liver is that I would only consume it 1 to 2 times per week. If you study testosterone like me and other individuals do, there's actually lots of studies and reports that people that eat liver too much can actually overdose, and it can kind of ruin their immune system. I know eating liver 3 to 4 times a week sounds and looks cool, but I would only recommend eating it 1 to 2 times per week. The next food that I have for you guys is onion. I like onion a lot because it's extremely versatile. You can cut up onion and put it in different meals. You can put it in soup. I see people all the time eating onion like it's an apple, so you can eat it that way as well. In the study I found, we see that onion juice added to animals' diet, or specifically rodents' diet, boosted testosterone by 300%. And the reason why it does that is because it stops testosterone from turning into DHT. You can read more about how onion juice stops T from turning into DHT in the study I have linked below. But from seeing these studies, we can see that onion directly improves testosterone levels, which is something good. Kiwi is a food that doesn't directly impact testosterone levels, but we can use it tactically to improve it. Kiwi reduces the time to go to sleep, and the study I found, they basically took a bunch of individuals and they fed them kiwi, and let's say one individual took an hour to go to sleep. When they consumed kiwi, they would take less time, maybe like 30 or 40 minutes. Additionally, in the study, kiwi helped sleep duration as well. And we know that sleep is super important for testosterone. So if we see from these studies that kiwi reduces the time to go to sleep and improves sleep duration, we can use that to get more sleep, which means more production of testosterone. The last food that I have for you guys is pineapple. Pineapple is really nice because it's versatile. This study specifically, consuming 1000 milligrams of bromelain, which is basically an enzyme in pineapple, maintained testosterone levels in times of stress. So I recommend incorporating pineapple into your diet, but specifically eat it if you're going through a time of stress, if you're going through a change in your life. The 1000 milligrams of bromelain will maintain your testosterone levels during times of stress. And we know that cortisol is a no-no for testosterone because if it goes up, testosterone goes down. Pineapple will prevent cortisol from going up. You can get pineapple from the fruit itself, or you can get organic juices. I recommend that you just get organic and not have any processed sugar in them, but both are fine to consume. Hope you guys enjoyed that video on 5 powerful foods that increase testosterone. Like I mentioned before, if you want a free PDF on foods to avoid when optimizing testosterone naturally, there's a link in the description below where you can get it, or in the bio of my channel. Thank you so much for watching the video. See you in the next one.